What's up, guys? We're out here at Riverview Disc Golf Course. I'm Drew.
I'm Michael.
And we're going to go through this video. So we both come out with the Rock X3s. I went with the forehand. Goody went with the backhand.
Yeah, I accidentally threw mine a little too far down the hill, but it's all good. I still got a putt.
And then Collin, new to the challenges. I don't know how many challenges he'll be in, but today we got him here. I got a pretty big putt for my first shot. Felt good. I've been putting pretty badly on the vlog, so felt good to hit this one.
This is a big putt for me too. I don't know, probably circle's edge, a little farther. Yeah, felt good. I haven't been putting the greatest, so glad to see one go in.
Still putting with the AVRs, and I'm still putting with the P2s.
There we go.
All right, see Collin's first putt. Ooh, that's all right. He'll come back with some big ones later. Taps it in. All right, you can't see this hole, but just kind of a forehand shot. Yeah, throw my Firebird. We'll see where that ends up.
Throw out in the Thunderbird here. Just sawed it off a little bit. Kicked off that tree into the woods.
And then Collin with the trace. Trying to do the same thing, and then just hits a little early. Throwing a tomahawk here. It's going to be a tough one to save par.
Right here, I didn't really know what I was doing because I just tried to throw backhand, but I only had a little flick out, and it ended up working out pretty well.
Yeah,
almost made it. So
pretty great shot there. All right, so I'm putting for birdie and just airballed it. That one was rough. Collin's +1 after 4. Take my par and Goody for his par.
Yeah.
All right, I'm throwing my Nova, trying to throw a nice little straight shot, and I just threw it into the ground, a little more uphill than I thought.
I always like to go up and around this hole. I aced it doing it once, so I've always just kept doing it and just got tangled up in a tree up there.
And then Collin going with the trace. It's probably mostly what you'll see from him. Just turned it over a little too much. A little bit of putt. Now, Goody.
Just here and jump putt, just wasn't having it today. I'm not going to be honest, so.
Yeah, I just airballed my putt too. Nice par save though for you.
A little high, but still went in, so it's all
Collin
good.
pars, and then I got my par. No issue. All right, next hole, throw my Nova again. Just threw it way too far and
A little too straight.
have a little tester for mine.
I'm throwing JKAVR here. I like the little stability of it, and it ends up winding up pretty good. Didn't really scare the basket, but it's a good shot.
I think this is Collin's only shot not throwing his trace here. Throwing his DX Teebird, and he'll be right next to the basket. I had the farthest putt, sank it, and then Collin sinks his.
And then I just tap in right here. We all get birdies.
Star frame. Trying to throw my turnover with my rock here. Just turned it over a little too much. But I do get a nice little tree kick to get me a little putt.
Throwing my Buzzz here. It's pretty flippy, I thought, and I just threw it straight, and it never really turned over. It just held straight and faded at the end, so a little unfortunate there.
And then Collin throwing his trace, just turns it over. Same issue as Goody. All right, for his bird, or for his eagle, this is a par 4 for some reason. And then for your eagle, jump putt.
Just low.
And
Tried a
then
new jump putt for him and just missed it a little low.
should be an easy eagle for me, but as you can see, a little frustration. Collin's tapping in his birdie.
Yeah.
I'm tapping in my birdie. And Goody.
Bird.
I'm throwing my P2 here. Out around that little tree.
Ended up being a better shot than it looked like on camera, so.
And then your Buzzz.
I threw my Buzzz. I normally throw a little more overstable disc, and I didn't that time. Push it out too wide and didn't really ever come back.
And Collin going up the gut, which honestly works with his form because he likes to turn his wrist a little bit. So now here's your putt for bird. Got a little bit of distance. Just off the cage.
Off. That was a frustrating one. It's all good though.
I'm tapping in my birdie, and Collin taps in his birdies. And then you're tapping in your par. All right, this one, a little bit uphill, throwing my Stingray. Thought I had it turned over, but just not enough, and ended right in the middle of that tree.
That sucks.
And then the trace. He throws it nice, turned over again, comes back. He'll have a nice little putt.
I'm forehanding my Rock X3 here. Threw it a little bit nose up and a little bit too much hyzer, but it's going to end up working well, and I sink the birdie there.
And Collin for his birdie.
Yeah.
And then I have a pretty tricky one. I also tapped in mine in, but I guess we missed it. So Collin with his trace.
Decent shot there, a little long.
Yeah, he's going to have a tester for that one for sure.
Throw my Rock X3 here. Looked pretty good. Ended up a little short. I thought it was pretty much parked, but I got up there and it was a little short. So.
And then I'm throwing my rock pretty much on the same shot. Just a little harder.
A little better height there, too.
Got a little closer.
This is me. I get a little bit of a putt, but I tap it in.
And then let's see if Collin can make this big one. Which he does.
Cash
Great putt
money.
for him. And then I tap in my bird. Hole 9. Goody and I are tied up. Collin's one behind. Throws his trace. Just got a little too stable on him. And ends up a little right.
Throwing my Buzzz here. Honestly, pretty happy with this shot. It faded a little more than I would like it to, but I still am down there. I still got a putt for the eagle. So.
And I'm throwing my rock. And I just turn this one way over. I'll have a little tester.
Good.
All right, this is for the win. Nothing. Just a hairball it.
This is for the win for me. Looking right at circle's edge here. Just off the band.
Oh, that was a close one.
It was frustrating.
And then
it's all good, though.
to tie us up, Collin just
for
misses
Collin.
it. And then we all tap in our birdies.
I give him the no-looker because I don't care.
Yep.
Oh.
So, yeah, that is neg 7 for Goody and I, and neg 6 for Collin. We are now 1, 1, and 2. See you next week.